I'm from Malawi, and the piece is called The Warm Heart of Africa. And the piece really talks about what Malawi is like. It's also known as Warm Heart of Africa, that's why it's titled that. But it really comes together by talking about what I'm wearing and the different colors, and how the different colors also symbolize different cultures all over the world, and how that can unify us. I will be wearing this headpiece and this necklace, and kind of a skirt with some beads, and shoes that have a goat skin on it as well. And this is a typical traditional outfit from a tribe that we call Ngoni, which is known in Southern Africa, because my country's from Malawi, but you find that the southern part of Africa also kind of has this tradition. And based on what I'm wearing, it has a lot of colors, it has a lot of beads, and it's also reflected based on just celebration of communities. And usually you find a lot of women wearing this when they're getting married or some sort of celebration. So I was hoping that this piece can also kind of represent an element of celebrating culture. My big takeaway for the audience is for them to look at the colors and think about their own culture and where they come from, and looking at those different cultures, thinking about how do we all come together. When you see all these colors come together, it's beautiful, right? And what I want them to take away is how different cultures, when they come together, bring about something beautiful and something so strong, and unity.
They call it the warm heart of Africa, embraced by the warmth of our smiles, graced with the colors of what we wear, and not by the colors of our race and hair. At the sound of the African beat, my feet and my hips move to the groove of the singing, chanting that brings forth joy. Joy that helps you and I thrive and survive from the heat of the African sun. Malawi is a place you feel at home, with a community that never stands alone. Embraced by the 6 o'clock orange sunset skies that soul ties you to the majestic Lake Malawi vibes. Beyond the shore, you discover even more. A land filled with different creatures and different features, like the juicy mango fruit plucked straight from its tree. One bite drips straight to your knee. On the African map, we may look kind of small, but our borderline should not define you and I. Beyond the border, I crossed for a cross-culture experience between you and I. Because when our different cultures are intertwined with love, we begin to realign and redefine a global community that represents global unity. I look across this room and every downtown street, and I choose to see different cultures intertwined with beauty and strength. Connected in a way, even though we live apart and represent a different form of art. But as humans, we're all one and the same, intertwined at the hearts, call of our hearts. And at the core of my heart, I bring you the warm heart of Africa. So today, let us unify and magnify the different cultures we all bring at the core of our hearts.